Don't know how well you guys can see through the brush there, but my FedEx delivery of more nuke boxes and frames is being delivered right now. Well, I am trying to set up my smoker. I don't have my smoker going. Look what I did this morning. I did it before the sun was off, or before the sun was on. But I got a new hive stand set up. Welcome to Smoky Mountain Lash Bees, or where lashes led to bees. We are going to be starting my queen rearing journey with the NICOT system. So that hive stand is going to be where the queens will finish out at. So the game plan is we're going to try out honeyflower first and go from there. And I will show you each step along the way in this video to share my journey. Today would be what we call, or what I'm going to refer to as day -3. So let me go get set up and I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so this is the NICOT system. So today is day -3 because the queen is not going to be involved. I will count day 0 when this all starts as being when the queen is involved. So the way the system functions is you've got this side. There's a, I don't know how well you guys can see, there's a plastic cover. It's like a queen excluder on the front here. And the inside is, I don't know if I can get it to tilt it where you can see, it's honeycombed and there's holes. Those will be where the queen will actually get to lay. And those holes lead to this on the back side, where it's the individual cups for her to directly lay her egg and the larva be in the individual cups. Whereas more, I guess, traditional grafting, you would go into a frame and scoop up the larva and put it in a cap like this to put into a queenless colony of some sort, depending upon, there's different setups for doing it. I'm gonna try this system. The queen will eventually get put and caged in this part where she has to walk around and lay in here, and the worker bees can come through and tend to the queen excluder part. Today, like I said, is day -3. What I'm going to do is, this is a brand new system. Obviously, there's no comb on this frame or nothing. It's attached to the top. It's going to go in to the brood, which is that bottom box. I'm going to go in. I'm also going to make a quick inspection, make certain there's no queen cells, nothing, and the queen is there. Make certain everything's good. This is going to go in for a few days to let the bees work on it, clean it, make it smell like bees. That way it's more comfortable for the queen than just popping her directly in this unused, not scented like the colony plastic device, to try to make it as comfortable and non-stressing as possible for her. Now she'll have the ability that she can walk around here. She can also walk and come around through this hole, and she can walk around on this part. Just has like a little hidey hole, but in general she's gonna be down in here and she's gonna lay. At least that's what our hopes are. So we're going to get this hive opened up, make that quick inspection, and pull one of their frames out. I'll have to decide which frame to pull out from there to put this one in the center and let them work on it. He did me. was hoping this first frame would be able to be pulled, but this first frame is straight up a brood frame. Eggs galore on this side, which is the side to the inside. Look at all that capped brood. Make certain she's not here. And knock off some queen cups. I'm to the point this time of year that I am done having all that on the bottom of the frame, so I've been cutting it off as I go when I think about it. Just helps me spot queen cells starting easier too. Nice sheet of brood. She's right here. Boom. Already found her. She tried to hide on me. Where'd she go? She go back on the other side? Yep. She's right here. So we're gonna keep her right. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Queen cells. Nothing. Okay. So I do have it labeled. This Nikos cot system frame, so it's easy to pick out. All right, today is what I'm going to refer to as day 0. We're going to catch the queen and put her into the system today. She's a green dot, so help me.
Green dot. Right there.
Boom, that was quick. Okay, take my tool for a second. So I don't want to lose her back into the hive. So bring her, grab the camera. Bring her over here. It's less likely to lose sight of her.
You don't want to lose her in grass either.
Yeah, but that's why I set her over top of this box. So it's for you guys to see. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop this queen cage open here. Try to get her in the center here and get this back on quickly too. So, let's see if I can do it like this. See if she'll run out that way. There we go. And boom, take this. Take it. So now, make certain this is on good. She is Gonna be in here for a few days. She's going the, no, she's right there. I want to get a picture. Yeah, come into the sunshine. Good girl. There we go. We're gonna get her back in and close this up now. Okay, today is day 2 on our queen rearing, as in day 0 was the day we put the queen in. Today is now day 2. So that was, let's see, day 0 was Sunday. Monday's day 1. Today's Tuesday. April 22nd is day 2. We're gonna go in here and see about releasing her. Ooh, I see a couple eggs at least. Let's see. I may have to leave her in another day. Where is she? Oh, she's on the back side. Turn it back around. She's on the back side. Oh, I see her. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see if I can get a flashlight and see. Good grip on this frame. We'll go ahead and release her just because this hive needs eggs in the rest of it. And we'll see how it does. You gotta leave it for them to hatch the eggs still anyways. So we're just So here is another part of doing the queen rearing, is we've got to have a queenless starter nuke. So what I'm going to do is, Turtle here is going to be upgraded to a tin frame box, and this box, this setup, is going to become my queenless starter nuke on my queen rearing stand. So let's get that started. Let's see here, I think the best thing to do would be to slide these gals over. They're going to be cantankerous. Filled it up. Filled it up with food. Oh, and there she is. So we know that our queen is down in her new hive. That's going to make this so much quicker now. This one, just a little bit over. Shoot, not what I wanted. No, no, no. Gotta leave room because that one's going to become the good Friday hive. Settle down because they're attacking. Now we have a queenless starter. When the time comes, one of the frames will get pulled out of this one and put back into the turtle hive, because the center one's going to get the bar for the queen cells, the grafting bar, which you guys will see later. Alright, here in a second, it's gonna pop up. Alright, today is grafting day. The first step is we're gonna go in and check this queenless nuke. It's gonna be our starter nuke. Go through, knock out any queen cells that have started, and pull one frame out of the way so that we can get the grafting frame in here. So we've got one started right there. will be the one going to the other colony. Alright, now I gotta go in and pull off all these boxes and get to the nicot system. I'm gonna pull that out. I'm back, stung to pieces because I forgot to zip up my valve. 100% my fault. I'm going to try my best to get through this. I have grabbed and made certain I have my EpiPens because they got me on the nose, the temple, under my neck, on my chest. I could have been much worse, but I'm going to get my smoker going again and we're going to finish this out. Alright, we're gonna see if this worked or not. I don't think it did. I don't think there's any larvae in that. But I'm gonna get, oops, it's not the flashlight I want. I'm gonna get my flashlight out here. And see what we got in here. Oh, I see a few larvae. I'm gonna try to do this fast. Wish this bee would go away so I could put on my rubber gloves. Right now I do not feel comfortable enough to not. I'm gonna have to though because I don't have the dexterity. Hold on. Okay, my battery's running low, so I gotta try to do this fast. See the best way to do this. I've never done this before. There's probably an easier way. But we'll see. Some of these I can't tell. I can't see where to flip. None of these may take. I'm trying to be. Okay, so my camera died, so I had to pull out my phone. Waiting for the batteries to charge to do the other stuff, but I got to get these into the queenless. So we're going to walk down here and put these in that queenless. I highly, highly, highly doubt that there will be any queens off this. I will be completely surprised. I don't think I gave it enough time or did something wrong. I'll have to look back and figure it out. But we're gonna get this put in and try. What we're gonna do is take it. I gotta put the phone down. Alright, so today is a big day in the queen room process. We're gonna see if they actually have any cells made, and if so, I will be making up the mini mating nukes. But let's see what we have to find first. Let's see if we have any queen cells. We might actually have some queen cells. I might actually have a semi-successful first try at this. Oh my gosh. So we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cells. Out of 15, we got 6. But you know what? That's better than none. So that tells me that I need to go make up 6 mating nukes to give these cells a chance. Alright, so we know that I gotta prep 6 mating nukes. I'm gonna take you through the walk of what my mini mating nukes are. So they are these styrofoam. I painted them. They come with all the stuff. They have a vented bottom, plastic. Some people pull this open to put the bees in this way. They got a little entrance where it can be the queen excluder. Whatchamacallit, you know, vent it, keep them in, whatever. You've got a little piece that you slide in here that is more ventilation space, so when the lid is on, there's vent, so there's airflow. So they got airflow here, airflow here. It comes with 3 little frames. You put them together just by popping them in. The little groove here is where I'll show you here in a minute where you can put a wax strip. They also have a little divot here so that you can put the queen cell in. I will be putting my queen cells back here between these two like this. So there's three frames that have about a cup and a half, or a cup to 2 cups of bees in it. It's got a little queen excluder right here, because this right here is where you can put sugar water, which I will be putting in to help them build out frame. It does have space that if you want it to, as you can see, you can take that feeder out, and it's got spaces where you can put more of the frames in if you wish. I do not wish. 3 is all it's going to be. So I'll get back down in there. So there's our mini mating nuke. Now, the last step in preparing them, there's grass everywhere from my smoker, is there's multiple ways. I don't have the little thing to do the dip. You could take like a hot pan and just like lightly melt this and stick this in. What I am doing is sliding it in here and to glue it in to keep it from falling down, because it'll be like just normal. I got it. See, you don't want it like that where the bees can pull it out, pull it down on accident by their weight. So what I'm doing, I'm trying not to burn myself. It's been a close call. Taking a little extra piece here, and I'm come on. Oop. I'm burning myself anyways. I'm melting some wax into on both corners. Solidify it, melt it in, and there we go. That works too. And then that's gonna go down in here. So the only other thing I got to do, obviously, is get bees in this and sugar water in this. So I gotta finish up fixing these frames and we'll get that done. Alright, it's time to make up the mating nukes. I have them prepared. They have the wax in their frames. I'm upside down with the bottom open so it's easier to dump the bees into here. I am going to take about 4 frames from one hive of nurse bees and about 4 from another, knock them down, keep them from being overpopulated. I've got sugar water made up to feed these 3 because they have nothing, or 6 I mean. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 4 frames, from 4 shakes, I should say. I'm not taking the frames. I'm gonna take them from Honey here, and I'm gonna shake them into this bucket, and then I'm gonna go over there, and I got a plastic cup. I'm gonna scoop about 2 cups worth in and dump them into that hive, close it, flip it, do the next, and do those 3, and then I'll go to another hive and do the same thing. So let me get ready and get going. Alright, so I got me a bucket of bees here. Alright, let's see what I can get off from Sasquatch. I don't usually knock down nuke sizes, but I know this one's really big, so I'm gonna look in and see what I decide on this one. So this should be, trying to keep them down in the bucket. This should be enough bees. Alright, next up is I gotta give them a little bit of food. They got no resources. They all just got dumped into those empty boxes. Well, new beekeeper mistake. Learning. I never got out here to strap these down. One of the tops blew off in all the storms. There's no bees in it. So that one's junk. So I gotta check and see how these 5 are, and I may end up just leaving one cell in that one. See if they even have bees still in them. So let me get started. Before I even pull those cells out, I'm going to check on these mating nukes. Oh, there she is. Procedure. Oh man.
What?
Can you keep them bounced down? I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep this.
this is recording.
Yeah, that's fine. The wax fell off this flood.
Out.
Yeah, she's right there. I don't want you to go in, but
Go in and not fly.
I don't know if she. I guess she can still fly.
I'm just making sure because they're not they weren't attacking her. Right? See how they're going up on there.
Bring the camera closer.
Cat off to the side. Don't follow me that high.
They're cleaning her.
Hope it's not too blurry, too close.
side of it should go down in.
Yep.
Alright, let's get closed up.
Videotaping closing.
Alright.
Big ones don't rust like that.
Pray that this works out good because we're going in for the queen cells now. Alright, we gotta move this quick because once we pull this thing out of here, it's really count down on temperature. Crapola. They have built comb across 3 of the cells. Okay. We'll start with a cell that we can get to easy. That. And then go through. Now, let me take this one. Turn it around then. Let's get all of these in the wrong position then. I need better dexterity to do this. No, don't fall, don't fall. I don't have a hold of it now. There we go. Awesome, it worked.
How many put in there? One?
One. Another part of the queen rearing journey is yesterday, it's the day before yesterday, we remade the mini nukes. Yesterday we added the queen cells. Today, I'm gonna open up these doors. There we go. I got them all open. Took a little bit. They didn't want to open. But they's open. So the girls can start foraging and whatnot. We'll get their sugar water checked here in a few days. Give them another feeding of sugar water. Let's see what kind of disaster these little mating nukes did. Oh yeah, something emerged. It's open on the end. But did she come back? Did she make it back? All right, let's check this one. Oh, and there's a queen. She's down in this feeder. What the hey? How is she in the feeder? All right, last one. So far we've only seen one queen. And I can't tell if she's made it yet. Definitely not laying yet. Oh, there's a queen. She's down in there. So we do have at least two queens. We gotta get her up and into the other section. Where'd she go? There she is. Okay, so we're gonna hope for some good news with these mini mating newts. I've brought them out some more food. I've got one frame for each one that I have taken and added a sheet of wax instead of just the starter, so that maybe they will build that out and have a better comb, and I can take a frame from each of them and fix it like this. The big thing with this is you got to keep them the bottom together. The box itself will hold the bottom in, but when they're not in the box, they do expand out just a little bit. So the box will hold that sheet in once I get it in place. So my smoker's smoking real. So we're gonna start with the problem one, that when I went to fill them up, they were balling the queen in the bottom, in the, they were balling a queen in the feeder. So I don't know if this one's gonna have a queen in it or not. Oh, yep, we got a queen right there still in here. The problem is I don't know if she's gotten to go out and make mating flights. She's definitely not laying. There's no eggs in this yet. It's just got nectar in the... This one, we never saw a queen. Have to have some room. Trying to figure out room. Ugh. I see eggs. I see eggs in this one. Oh yeah, this is all laid up with, we may have a laying worker. Or she's just brand new. Some of them are single, but there are a few that are multiple. Let's see if I can get pictures. So we may have a laying worker in this one, or just a really young queen getting started laying. Oh, I see a queen. I see a queen. Hallelujah. So this one's queen, right? Where'd she go? She's probably on your all side. Oh, she's right there. This one, I saw a queen last time, so they should be good. Let's see if we can get her marked. And oh, hopefully there'll be eggs in here too. If I remember correctly, she was a bright queen. Like, bright abdomen. Okay. So, this one will be getting a new frame. I see her. I see Big Mama. She's on this one. You're gonna see though if she's laying. Let's make it 4 queens spotted. See that? Pretty full sheet of comb right here. And there are eggs in it. Hallelujah. So let's find us a queen and marker. Oh, there she is. I see her. Here's my cage. Alright, let's see if we fall among the queened or they're not queened here. I'm hoping queened with the amount of bees and comb work. And we get another one that's not going to be on the comb and make things difficult. Yep, she's right down there. Okay, sorry, battery died on me. But, so recap basically, we saw 5 queens. The yellow one here looks and appears to be queenless. But, here's the thing. My battery died on me, but my gut said that I need to check the starter hive, which is supposed to be queenless, for queen cells from those frames that I gave them to help boost their numbers, to keep their numbers up while we wait for apple bloom cells to be put in there when I graft. Well, I went in and discovered there are eggs on frames that should be empty of anything because they've been in there long enough that they should only have maybe food stores on. I could not find a queen. I'll give it a few days and try again. My guess is we have 6 queens, just this one drifted to this one, and so she went in there and queen right, the one that's supposed to be queenless, for doing the queen rearing, which is okay. because we'll just pop her out and sell her, thus making that one queenless again. And she'll be for the queenless starter again. So awesome news. Got several marked. I'm gonna get them posted for sale and get them out of here. Okay, so been experimenting and doing some stuff here. So when I go to cage my queens, this is my queen cage that I've got. So it's got, wait, it's open, and you can get the queen some nurse bees in there, and then you close it and you can tap her in. But as you see, that's open. Well, this is how she's going to get released, and you fill that with queen candy. So I've been experimenting here making queen candy. That was interesting to do. I'll explain here in just a moment, but right now what we're going to do is we're going to pack that with some of my queen candy here. So now I'm going to take it and open it up like this. It's got a good plug of queen candy in there for them to chew out. This queen candy is just light corn syrup and powdered sugar. And I started off small. If you notice, I got some powdered sugar in here to keep it from sticking in the bag. But I started off with a cup of sugar, and then I did like a tablespoon of syrup and was stirring. I'm like, it's still just powder. And I kept doing, you know, another tablespoon, another tablespoon. I got up to 6 tablespoons going, why is it not turning into any kind of dough consistency? And then bam, it went to a sticky mess. So then I had to start folding in more powdered sugar and working it in and folding it in and adding more. I swear this is probably like what was started as supposed to have been a cup of sugar was probably close to 2.5, 3 cups of sugar now that I did, trying to get it a good dough consistency where it wasn't all gumming up or like almost liquefying. Not quite liquefying, but pretty darn runny, because we don't want this to be runny and get the queen all sticky. So we're gonna head out into the yard and try to cage a naughty queen, and I will show you out there what I'm talking about. All right, let's get to looking at a few things here. I want to double check that this one, that this one is in fact queenless. So here's what I'm thinking, that this colony, unfortunately, yeah, stays queenless. They're little. We got some things we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is go into what's supposed to be our queenless starter. We're supposed to be grafting today, but when I went into this, I found eggs. So I'm thinking that this queen came back and went in here versus here. So what we're gonna do, if I don't knock everything down, is we're gonna get her, we're gonna mark her, and then we're gonna cage her and put her into that mating nuke, because we know she's laying, but we just need to gently acclimate her to the little mini nuke and get this one queenless again. They'll be queenless for just a little while I go and do some other marking along this row and then the grafting process, and hopefully then they'll be ready to accept the frame of graft that I'm going to give them, and hopefully they'll raise them. If not, we'll be trying again. It's a journey, it's a process, it's okay. I do want to keep this queen cage in the shade because it does have queen candy in it. I don't want it to melt out. All right. Found her. I found her. I found her. She's laying an egg right now. Alright. I got 4 or 5 in there with her. I think I got 4 in there with her. So we're going to see how this works. I'm going to put her. Put her in there. Fingers. I will bring this colony some more food back. Hopefully that works. All right, so this queen was the one we saw, but didn't see eggs and didn't catch. Or one of the ones we didn't catch. So let's take a look and see what's going on with them. Wonder if they've had robbing or something. There's quite a few that are dead in the bottom. There's a dead queen in the bottom. Yep. So this one was spelled. It's weird. Don't know what happened. But there is definitely a dead queen in the bottom. She's, I think you can see good. She's that one in the, oh wait, one right there in the center. That right there. Don't know what happened. I know that at one point they were trying to ball her, so maybe there was something wrong with her. I'm gonna feed them. There's no food stores in this anymore. Still have a little bit of food. And I guess they're ready for a sale. This is just a simple look in the top. They're doing good. Let's see about this one. Looking good. Started filling out that comb I gave them. I didn't just mess things up by pulling that out. Awful lot of dead in the bottom. I'm a little worried what could have happened. Oh, there she is. I see her. All right, we're good. Let's check back on this one too. I'm second guessing myself, y'all. I really am. This one has quite a few bees, so I'm just going to give them a touch of food. I can't help myself. This is what's wrong with me in beekeeping, is I want to go through and see everybody. Since there's a lot of dead in the bottom, I want to make certain my queens are still alive. And there she is. She's doing good. I'm not sure why there's so many dead. all is said on the bottom of these. But I don't know why you're in that. Okay. So, queenless, queen right. Next weekend those will go. Okay, we're gonna pop into this one really quick. This one's marked, so it should be fast. They're all pulling the frame. It's not good. Started building comb out on that I gave them. It's a little wonky. This one doesn't seem to have the amount of dead. I see a queen though. Oh, there she is. She's good. Alright, this one is the one that I didn't get caught. So let's see if we can get her. Ooh, there she is. All her dark glory. She's dark. Catching her is not going to be easy. Where'd she go? I swear if it's not one thing, it's something else. I think I figured out why that queen may have ended up getting killed. I'm pretty sure robbing is happening. So I have wet some shop cloths and put them over the entrances in front of the hives for right now to try to deter this. And where I was going to actually pull some honey frames today, I'm going to hold off. Because if these little mini nukes are getting this right now, I don't even know what will happen when I start taking frames of honey from the big colonies. Alright, the scary truth is about to come out. I am going to be going in. That one was caged, so I don't know if they've released her, if she's safe, if she's dead in the cage. Totally worried, but I'm going to go through and check. That one didn't have a queen. So that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. If these two are good, they're going to get caged up because I've got some people needing queens. Alright, we're going to get with the one that I caged because I'm worried about her. Everybody's in the... Okay, so they've released her. She's down there in that feeder right now. So that's good. But that also means I need to cage 3 queens because I need 3 for tomorrow. Alright, let's pray this one is good and we can cage her. Still got quite a few bees in here. That's a good thing. Oh, there she is. This is a nice dark one. So she survived the robin crud. I got her with 4 attendants in there. So we're gonna take this one. We're gonna close, let's see here. I'm gonna set this down. We're gonna come on. There you go. Nope, go down in. Shit. Where are you gonna land? Where are you gonna land? Yes, come back. Nope, nope, not that box. Not this box. Not that box. Right here. Here's your box. Right here. Here's your bees. Come on. No, not that box. Shit. Did she go in there? Well, I am not having any luck, y'all. No luck whatsoever. I may just have to... The camera. Camera stopped her from... Well... I don't know where she went. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna go over to one of the others and get Queen. Oh, no, she's right here. Hallelujah. She landed with these. Whew. I swear, y'all, I am not having any luck with this squammer. This got in my way. Closing my finger down on it. Hallelujah. I think I got her. She'll go up. So I can close it. Yes. I got her. Alright, now who's gonna go to her? Come on, go down. Go down. And 4. No, go back. There we go. Yoo-hoo! And that's how I caged the other one. Took some time, but I got it. right, let's see. Got one more. Oh, and she's right there. All right, got them. I got 4 in there with her. So let's get this. Like I said, I'm gonna feed all of these. Get them fed at night, since the robin, they can work on comb. And I'm about to be grafting here in a second. Alright, so this is basically the end of round 1 of queen rearing finally. Today is May 23rd, a little bit longer than expected, but May 23rd, 2025. These 3 are going in the morning. I got them caged up, they'll be good. They'll go in the morning, and I've got 2 more that I gotta find homes for, and they're gone. So, woo! It's still been a crazy ride. Keep watching round 2. All of its journey will get posted. It's been a rougher journey than round 1. And I hope you keep coming along with me as I learn, grow, experience, and just have fun with the bees. Till next time, God bless, and I hope you subscribe. Comment below, hit the bell icon so you see everything, and keep coming back to Smoky Mountain Lash Bees. Bye.